What is up, keyboard crunchers? Puggzly here with Puggzly's Let's Play episode 13. So I've had a few ideas here. I know that I've been doing a lot of catch-ups here lately, not really having the ability to record things like that. Um, Life happening, so on and so forth. Excuses, excuses. But with the lucky number 13 episode, I've actually got a few things that I want to do. I know that I've already got all of this stuff built. You guys didn't get to see any of this stuff getting built. I've got all that equipment downstairs that's already been built. Anything from the power to, you know, heck, to the Nexus. You guys didn't get to see that being built or anything like that. Um, you know, we've been debating on updating the server and doing a few other things, but I think what I'm actually gonna do, and it sounds a little extreme, but I kind of want to do a reset, I guess you could say, to the Let's Play, without affecting everybody else on the server. So what I actually want to do is get rid of all of this, everything. Destroy it, donate it to other people on the server, um, all the machines, all the construction blocks, the farm, the computer, everything. The only thing that I would prefer to keep around are the building materials. I mean, I want to get rid of the piping too. Um, but things like the sugarcane, the raw materials, um, I'd like to get rid of all that. The only thing I want to keep around are things that I have to go mine for. Maybe even keep around the ender pearl, blaze rod. Don't know about that just yet, but I kind of want to wipe the slate clean, but keep the materials that I farmed for as far as mining. Mainly, like this wall. Um, Things that I've mined. That way, Um, I don't have to stop and pause and go down and do a whole bunch of mining without you guys, but I can concentrate more on doing episodes of actually building things like these machines, the sorting system, um, the redstone energy conduit, all of that. Just start from scratch here. Um, even and I hate to do it, but even the high voltage solar array, just get rid of it. Just disable it all, um, and actually move to a different location, but keep all of this, all of these materials around, so where I can, I want to get rid of all of this extra junk, um, just stuff that I don't need, stuff that I mean, I want to start from scratch and go out and first night on the server type episodes, but I also don't want to have to bore you with, well, you're gonna have to wait a few episodes till I get some stuff mined up. But I know that's part of the game, but I've already done it. I've already mined all this stuff up. Um, and I don't want to do a complete server wipe and start from scratch because Mick Reeves has got his Let's Play going. Deviant's got her bees going pretty well. And I'd like to wait for a few more Direwolf 20 updates to get more than just maybe one or two updates taken care of. The server's running decent. We're not really having any issues with it, so I see no need of updating and wiping the server. Um, so pretty much, I mean, what I'm gonna do is kind of box all this stuff up and put it in a diamond chest somewhere and let the guys on the server know if you want it, go for it, take it. Um, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna start this episode. And I'm actually gonna work my way upstairs and do the same upstairs. Just strip this whole section out. Um, destroy miscraft pages, books, all of that. Start from scratch as close as I can, other than mined materials. Um, Level the tower. I mean, it took a little bit to build it, but to do right by you guys and get you a decent Let's Play, I think it needs to be done. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and get started on that, and most of it's just destruction. So I'm going to start from the bottom floor and just work my way up. It's going to dismantle a lot of my systems, a lot of the stuff that I've worked on, but I think it's necessary. So let's actually just get started with it. Um, we'll leave the power there first, or we'll leave the power to last, just because I will need it to make this process quick for us. But we're just gonna clean up house, strip it out. Let's see, do I have a chainsaw on me? Yes, I do. That'll work great for the wood products. And we're gonna have a bunch of random stuff come popping out here and there and everywhere. And that's already dead. Let's see, grab the lap pack. It's got a little bit of a charge on it. Not sure why that threw that out, but here we go. Go ahead and get a quick block break to reset it. There we go. And just go to town getting rid of this stuff. Fill up the inventory, dump it into a chest, let whoever wants it take it. I'm sure Wendy or McReeps probably won't take it, but I don't blame him. He just kind of plays the same way I do. If he didn't make it, he doesn't really want it. But Deviant may want it. See if she does, and if anything, Blood will use it. If not, then I'll just delete it off the server and be done with it. There's going to be essentially everything that we've used down here is going to be up for grabs. Because I just want to start from scratch, and I don't want to have to wipe everybody's work to be able to do so. And I don't want to just kind of leave this stuff sitting as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and break all this out. Whoop. I guess I kind of need to be rebuilding the floor as I go, so I don't just kind of fall down into everything here. Let's see. And to be honest, this is probably going to be a pretty boring episode, not going to lie. But I want to show you guys that legitimately and you know, kind of painfully, I'm not going to lie. I mean, it's bittersweet. But it's something that I feel I need to do to do this Let's Play correctly, because the Let's Play I've been doing has by no means been a Let's Play. It's more spotlights of what I did last week and so on and so forth. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of that. Fill this in. Alright. There we go. So that's done. Let's go ahead and break up all this. I mean, I'm sure somebody on the server can use all of this stuff. It's not going to go to waste, and if it does, you know, it worked for me while it was here. Alright, so I'm out of inventory space. We still have sorter going, so we'll just dump this stuff into the sorter. Oop, not that bag. And let it put everything in the overflow chest. Make sure it's running proper. Seems like it is, but it looks like it's a little behind for some reason. Let's see here. It's jammed probably with these items. So those aren't going to be sorted anymore. Neither are these or those. So what's it jammed with? Let's break it and find out. Actually, let's break it up here. Let it. Oh, it's not going to do it because I need an inventory. And let it spew out. There we go. So it's going to spew all this junk out. Plug it up. There we go. This will probably be the last part of the system to kind of get dispersed, just because I kind of need it to keep somewhat of an organization, but it'll also be donated. I don't want anything from this house, pretty much. I want it all to be fresh and new. Let's see, did I put? Yeah, let's go ahead and keep that around. That way I can fill in the holes. And I'm not going to need any of this stuff. Ooh, I put my bag in there. Get it out of there. Let's get rid of all this. It's all going bye-bye. Whoops. Just gonna get rid of everything, guys. Whoa. Okay. Coming down from the farm. Oop. Need to fill in that block. Perfect. Alright, so we're at the almost at the wrapping up point for this episode. For the most part, I'm just going to be doing the same thing I'm doing right now. Just stripping out all of this stuff. Nothing to really miss. It's going to be probably pretty boring and me talking to myself. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just clean it all out. I may leave the Zycraft blocks there just because it's going to be kind of silly to have to go through and replace the floor out. But any of the tanks, the valves, any of this stuff, it's all coming out. The doors. And I'm just going to donate it. And if anybody uses it, they use it. So no need in kind of dragging you along through it. I will keep it a 15-minute episode. So I appreciate you guys watching. I hope to see you back. I'm actually going to convert it to Season 2 instead of Season 1 because it will be a fresh start for us. And we'll start up there. So when you get back with me, it's gonna be nothing but that little sorting room and the stuff that I want to keep around. Um, and I'll show you what we kept around at the beginning of the next episode. So I'll see you then. Appreciate you watching, and take it easy.